Hi, fuckers! Alright, today we're going to be doing Drunk Stream of Eternal Sonata, and is my sound connected? Yes, it is. That should be fine. Let me quick check. Okay, we're good. Alright. Alright, so today's refreshment is 4 Loco Gold, and another can of 4 Loco Gold over there on my nightstand. I may have had a couple sips to start, but let's go ahead and have one now to officially start the Drenk Strim. Did I have that up a little loud? Yeah, I had to turn it up last night, didn't I? Yeah. Alright. So we got a little bit of leveling up. Kinda want Frederick to be in the lead, Allegretto behind, Polka, and then Beat. So we haven't actually gone past this point. I basically just ran around in the field for like an hour killing things. You know how it is. Just wander around, punch things until you get stronger.
Look up ahead, everyone. There's someone there.
Yeah, it's goats that are causing texture stretching.
I won't let you lay a finger on my goats.
Yeah, I keep trying to mess around with the graphics settings, try to see if I could fix it, but nothing's working so far.
We have to help them.
If someone knows something, please let me know. Right? It's not such a big deal when it happens in gameplay, but in cutscenes it can be pretty annoying. Whoa. Alright. So we got our new face here, voila. Viola. 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 Chitola. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go for Sky Divider. Alright, I forgot I switched to Sacred Commissioner. Okay. Okay, how do you fight?
Take that!
Oh, okay.
You better beg for mercy from this one. Sacred Strike!
Ooh,
Bullseye!
that did 5,000 damage. Oh, damn it! My freaking controller grip!
Have a nice nap.
Okay, he's almost dead. Fuck! Too early. Okay, it's a little weird because I found that you have to press the guard button in order to make a character face the enemy in order to block in the first place. But if you block too early, it doesn't work, so it's kind of weird. Right, finish you. Oh my god! Oh my god! Alright, fine, just top off health. Ah, the one I missed. Alright, get Shadow Assault on you. Because that can actually build up the combo meter, I believe. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Oh. I thought I was in control for a second. That threw me off. Fuck! That shouldn't even counted. Damn it, Allegretto. Okay, fine. One more. Come on, we only needed one more. We only needed one more echo. Come on. There we go.
How was that?
Damn, 6,000? Hell yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so what do we got? Our cat girl? Is it a cat? I think she might be a wolf, actually. Or, that's not a tail, that's just her skirt. Okay, so we got Frederick, who is our jack of all trades, I guess. Polka's our mage. Allegretto's our fighter. Beat is our DPS, so I guess she's our thief? I don't know. It's a JRPG, so I need to throw out the classic class system. There are no classes in JRPGs, only jobs. You don't get to go to school, which is already annoying. You just have to work. Is 4 sips of 4 Loko already affecting me that much? I'm rambling already.
Hey, thanks a lot for your help. You all managed to save my goats.
What was with those guys anyway? They were weird, and they all used magic.
I kind of hate goats.
They had the ability to use...
Because I freaking... What was it? This was like a few years ago, right? Before I moved into this house, right? We had to stay at a bed and breakfast for like a month while waiting for this one to get finished being built, right? And they were raising like animals on their farm, so we'd go and feed the goats, right? And they had that little fucking boss goat. And I knew he was the boss because he had the biggest horns, the biggest beard, and he just had a fucking attitude. Right? He just sit like he was in charge. And I just like, I want you to eat one treat that I give you. Motherfucker would never give me the time of day. I kind of hate that boss goat. Goats are fucking annoying.
use magic, which means that
Are they
must be
more
turned
stubborn
into-
than mules, though? I don't know. I've never interacted with a
They
mule.
attack us like
But
that.
goats definitely
They
piss
have
me
a
off.
strange, evil look in their eyes.
What? You mean you don't know?
Kind of want to start eating
That's
goat
what
meat
happens
just
to
out of
people when
spite.
they use mineral powder for too long.
What? You mean, if you keep using mineral powder, you might end up like those guys?
And we're just letting the public consume that.
But lots of people in Retardando are using it. That's why floral powders aren't...
Also, that's a hell of a thing to just spill the beans on this early in the game. Something like that would, like, come up, like, at the halfway point.
So that's it. The mineral...
Like, you have to realize, every JRPG party is kind of designed around the idea that they're the only ones that really know what the villain is doing, and therefore they're the only ones who can do anything about it.
powder. I knew
This
something
sounds like the
was
kind of
going
thing the public would be in the know
on.
of.
It's been bugging me for a while, and now I get it.
Huh? What do you get?
Come on. Think for a minute, Beat. Why do you think mineral powder is the only thing that's not taxed?
Well, that's an easy one. It's because Count Waltz is doing something nice.
Keep going, hold on.
No, dummy. You can't see things for what they are because you're always looking through that lens. Listen.
Really,
try
Rado?
again, and this time, think about it more. Isn't it strange that mineral powder is the only thing that's not being taxed?
That makes it cheaper. That means more people can buy it, which means more people could be affected by it.
Yeah, I guess. But that's okay. Because since mineral powder is so cheap, it can help lots of people.
Beat. You just found out mineral powder turns people into monsters. How is that helping them? I mentioned Bloodborne last night, didn't I, the other day? Or one of my streams, right? It was like, you injected an entire population with the blood of a dead Cthulhu. How could you not think anything wrong would happen?
True, mineral powder does cure most illnesses, but it has some very serious side effects. Mineral powder is actually closer to a poison. It drives people mad and eventually can lead to death.
I mean, mineral is just metal,
Sorry for
and metal is
yourselves.
poisonous. So,
That's horrible.
Well, grazing time is over for today. Hey, why don't you all stop by my place for a while? It's not very far from here at all, so come on.
yeah, I like how they have one wall that's all logs, and then the rest of the walls are panel.
My name is Viola, and this little guy over here is my partner, Arthur.
I actually like old panel walls like that.
Oh, how cute.
Oh, it's adorable! It doesn't have a mouth!
So mineral powder's a poison.
But there must be more to it than that. Some reason for their wanting to distribute it amongst the people. What could Count Waltz's real objective be?
That's what I'd like to know, too.
He cannot possibly want to kill all of his own subjects, can he?
No?
Who knows? I've heard that there are lots of dark rumors about the Count.
But if he wanted to kill his own people, there are easier and faster ways to go about doing it.
I mean, technically, yes, but you have to be discreet about it, otherwise there would be rebellion. Right, here's the thing about being king. If you don't have any subjects, you're not a king. If all your subjects want to throw you off the phone, you are definitely not a fucking king anymore, okay? That's just how it be.
Now, wait a minute. Maybe he doesn't know about the side effects of the mineral powder.
Shouldn't he, though?
Is it really possible that he doesn't know?
I'm not sure.
I mean, we can't rule it
I
out.
mean, mineral powder has its uses, but just because it's useful doesn't mean that it's good.
True.
Those involved might not
Alcohol is
realize what's wrong
perfectly
until it's
useful,
too
for
late.
example.
Unless someone does something about this soon, there won't be anything anyone can do to stop it. And since we can see what's going on, it's up to us to let them know.
They like how convenient it is so much, they don't see the danger they'll face later.
Excuse me.
People might
Actually-
notice that something isn't right, but they can't bring themselves to give it up because it makes life easier for them.
It's true what they say. The longer you wait, the harder the cure.
Regardless of whether Count Waltz knows
Excuse
or
me, I
not,
just had a bad cough there for a
I don't
second.
see any other option than to go to Forte Castle. Once there, we may learn more. If possible, we should try to meet with the Count in person and discuss his intentions directly.
You guys are really something. I'm actually starting to believe you'll be able to make a difference. And since my bow has some life in it... Okay, that settles it. I'm going with you guys to the castle.
Barely even know you.
Besides,
Did you even
I owe
actually
Count
introduce
Waltz
yourself?
some payback. A bunch of my poor little goats have been killed because of what he's done.
Yeah, you're just gonna leave
Tell
those
me
goats
we've got
alone to
another
fend for
one now?
themselves. That'll be fine.
Oh, terrific.
Sorry, buddy, not so fast. You've actually got 2 more coming with you. Arco and I always travel together.
Alright, well, we got our cute animal sidekick. Alright, let's see what you got. Burn bow, wool robe, nothing I can place that with. Ooh, 80 attack, nice. Is Allegretto? 81. Okay. So... Oh, faster, okay. So Beat is just pure DPS, he's not even a speed character. Well, we got 6, right? With 4 stats, so... Attack, magic, speed, and then I guess our last party member is the tank. Well, right now Allegretto's the tank. Weak-ass magic. And she's actually more fragile than fucking Beat. She's 26, damn. Alright then, let's see. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep her in the party for now. And don't have any equipment for her. Let me check my item set, actually, while I'm here. Should only ever need 1. Actually, go ahead and get 2. Oh, wait. Because that leaves us with 8 of these, right? Or no, 6. Okay, yeah. Anything to find here? So if you maybe she's a pack rat, I can relate to that. There's a gift tag. Let me go put that chest. Acquired Club Clover. We want 3,000 HP, nice. I mean, we're at that level already. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out the pacing of this. Cause we're at level 13 and we're already in like 5,000 health. Should I start changing out the peach cookies? That only gives 1,000. But we got Sacred Signature and Orange Glow. Hold on, let me check your abilities while we're at it. Right? Bone crumble. Okay, that's a combination blow. Alright. Alright, I believe we came out this way, so let's check out what's over here. Is that a chest over there or just a rock? 3 letters I had for Miss Viola gone. Where did I drop them? Were those the notes we found earlier? Oh, wait. Oh, that's rock. Okay. Yep, that's a rock. I assume that's where we're meant to go. This is an unusual spot to put a sign. Or, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's where we came in from. Okay. Anything to the left, or is this the end? Yep, it's the end. Alright. Yeah, same thing with Tales of the Abyss. If you only have 6 party members, you tend to fill up the party pretty quickly. But this is a game where you have 3 active party members instead of 4. You'd think with that they would have a system to let you swap out. You can actually form your little party into little pairs. Allegretta with Beat, Frederick with Polka, Viola with whoever's the 6th person. Assuming they're compatible. Kabasa Bridge.
This is a really old bridge.
If you fell from here, you'd be dead for sure.
It's not that high.
Since I don't usually take the goat
I mean, that's like 2.5 stories. Yeah, that's
this far
survivable.
out to graze, this is actually the first time I've ever crossed this bridge.
You have to cross the Kabasa Bridge if you want to get to Forte Castle from Retornando.
I understand. This bridge is a form of protection. It creates a single point of defense for Forte territory against any attacks that may come from the south.
Yeah, they could easily just break the bridge if they need to.
Bingo! Hey, you're pretty darn smart, aren't you? That's right. And it's also why there's a fort at one end of the bridge. It's called...
I think it's called Fort Fermata, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Fermata, that's it.
Let's be careful going across, okay? We don't want to fall.
Ugh, I think I'm gonna wet myself.
Pussy. See, if any other game that would have this bridge crossing be an entire sequence, like you have to play the balance game act. Oh. Something happening? Okay. May I spoke too soon. No. Meanwhile...
Well, Fugue, did you learn anything new?
Yes, my lord. It was relatively easy to find the creatures in question. But unfortunately, I could not find a single one.
Why the fucking monocle, dude? Come on.
No interest in
It
hearing
throws your
about
drip off completely.
Yes, but...
We know from experiments that mixing those creatures into the powder doubles its effectiveness. And we've also heard several eyewitness accounts of some of them glowing. I must have them,
They're
no matter
feds?
what. If we obtain some that glow, even by conservative estimates, the potency will increase tenfold.
Pretty sure the glowies are liberal.
It is our duty to protect the well-being of our citizens. The role
Says
of
every
government
tyrant ever.
is to serve its citizens to the utmost of its ability.
Which means the government is the servant of the citizenry, not the other way around.
If the powder's effectiveness increases, the people will be happy, will they not? I can just see the smiling faces of my subjects.
I'm sorry, what's the plan here exactly?
So, now that you understand what's at stake, you will go and search for them again.
I'm assuming he's our sixth party member. He does look like a protagonist.
This
Plus,
is
every
how I deal with
JRPG,
subjects.
every other JRPG needs
I
a
won't
reformed
listen to
villain
another report of
as a party
failure.
member.
Understand?
My lord, the mining operation at Mount Rock is proceeding smoothly.
Mount Rock?
Mineral
What?
powder production is also increasing according to plan.
What do we name this mountain? Mount Rock. What do we name this forest? Tree Forest.
There's no need to report.
What do we name this
going
lake?
forward.
Wet Lake. God fucking damn it. You know what? I want to see that. I want to see the setting where things are just named like that and people just go along with it. Yeah, the main character is named Hero Protagonist.
Well, we made it across.
No, Amnesiac Hero.
How's it going, Pete? So, did you wet yourself?
Why would you want to know,
Of course
pervert?
not.
It's strange, though. Do they actually think that someone will attack Forte from the south?
I mean, why not?
No. The only big city that's south of here is Redondo.
What if Retordondo wants to
They
attack?
really need to keep watch from here?
That's a good question. But just take a look around this place. I never said they were actually keeping watch.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I do not see any soldiers posted.
I guess they don't understand the concept of a deterrent. Yeah, actually, they'd be better off just putting up effigy soldiers. Right? Because you can't tell they're not real from far away. It makes a good way to discourage people from getting closer.
That is weird. I figured a fort of all places would have lots of guards.
Well, this fort was in use a long time ago. You see, Retardondo was attacked by pirates lots of times. This is the best spot for a fort, if Retardondo was ever beaten by enemy forces.
Even so, right now it's just a comfy home for people.
I mean, really, it just comes down to the bridge. Like, you don't even need the rickety bridge there, right? Build a proper actual drawbridge, and then if someone tries to invade from this direction, you just pull it up.
People who've been driven mad by the mineral.
The fuck they gonna do? Jump the ravine? I'm surprised the mechanics for that still work. I think with all this water, the shit would have rusted. Alright, our first actual dungeon. Fort Frittata. Frittata. Or is it Frittata? Dang it. Oop, no, 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 no. I don't want to load. Yeah, I wasn't close enough. Any monsters? Any side paths? Any treasure chests? Come on! If the only purpose of this room was to... Oh, okay, there you go. I was about to say, if the only purpose of the room was to have the save point, you just could have put that outside and left this room out. Okay. Let's check that first door, though. I'm assuming it's locked. Yep. Alright. I'm guessing we'll have to open it from the other side as a shortcut.
Well, you ready or what? Let's get started.
And now they have lights on their tails that create shadow. Nice.
Did I make your eyes spin?
Yeah, Redo's generally strong enough to kill an enemy on his own if he can get close enough, fast enough. Okay, so these are going to be primarily dark arenas. Got it.
Now you will rest.
Alright, I need to learn the timing for ranged attacks so I can use my specials as finishers. Oh, goddamn controller drift. This should be enough though.
Go and wash yourself up.
Alright, ladder there. Let's stay on the floor for now. Chest up there. Okay. Nowhere else to go. Come here, buddy.
Let's see how good you really
Maybe
are.
these guys are easier to sneak up on because of darkness. Okay.
Shadow assault! Did I make your eyes spin? You Graves!
Now you will rest.
Sacred strike!
There we go. Kinda got it. I need to learn how the input reading of it works. That's what's doing it.
Shadow assault! Did I make your eyes spin?
Flawless
There's no way for
victory.
you to stop my relentless advance. It's a frame of mind, you see.
Hey, I'm over here. Come on.
Bitch.
You Graves!
You messed with a cane fighter, bitch.
You will rest.
Oh, come on, I got that. I got that. I knew it. Right. And this will be a chance to check out Bone Crusher. Or Bone Crumble, I guess. Damn.
Not bad at all.
Man, I'm just casually sipping this Four Loko at this point. Usually takes me like a solid hour of just taking light sips for me to actually start drinking it. Okay. Man, how is that just shy of enough damage? I mean, Frederick should be doing almost as much damage as Redo. I guess it's just that his finishing move isn't as strong.
Bone crumble.
Oh shit. God damn it. I hate it when that happens. Cool, you're gonna die. Saving those echoes for Redo.
Fall into the never-ending depths of night. Shadow Assault!
Okay, see, that's a good line.
Pretty good, huh?
Fall into the ever depths of night, shadow assault. Okay, fine.
Alright.
It works. I don't know, I can't shake the impression that Redo is actually a closet
That's
tunie.
better.
Alright, definitely not built for magic, we know that. I'm surprised your speed isn't higher, though. You think, given the whole survivalist thing, she would be the most equipped for maneuverability in the outdoors. And in battle.
Don't be such a crybaby.
I don't know, what is she? Is she a hunter, a survivalist, or is she just a goat farmer who happens to like using a bow?
Shadow Assault!
It might be the third one, all things considered.
You Gravis!
Yeah, see, I had 4 echoes that time. That did it.
Take that! Take that! Not bad at all.
Alright, let's see. I want to go ahead and get her up to 14, so we'll keep her for now. Beat's about to catch up. Alright. Okay, we can't go there.
Let's see how good you really
We're gonna
are.
follow the rings all the way around before we take any alternate paths. Ah. Yeah, they try to stall it in order to feint me. I like that.
Shadow Assault! Did I make your eyes spin?
You better beg for mercy from this one. Sacred strike!
Not what I meant to do, but I'll take it.
Continue your sleep.
On to chocolate. Make the enemy swallow it. That's not chocolate, is it?
Alright, let's go! Shadow Assault! Did I make your eyes spin? You Gravis!
Now you will rest.
Take that! Take bone crumble! Don't get mad at me.
Okay. Supposed to be a bridge? Oh, that's a ladder. Okay. Oop.
Dare to bear
I didn't even see you, buddy. Cool, let's go.
Shadow Assault! Did I make your eyes spin? You Gravis!
Now you will rest.
Take that! Take that! Eat that! Take bone crumble! Not bad at all.
Do. Let's get past you. I'm not gonna fight every single one, just the ones I can blindside. Huh? It felt like the room sunk for a second. Is this room floating on water? Be interesting if it was. Can I light that torch? Huh? Something written here. At I found. Move room opens path. Now I outside. Okay. Okay, so we have a Z shape with the torches. What about those? Are those torches on the wall up there? What about these? Do I have to light these? Does this one have anything? No? Thing is, transitioning areas does reset enemies. Okay, let's go back. Take our side path. Go inside.
All right, let's go.
God damn it! Have my hand control off the controller. Come on.
Shadow assault. Did I make your eyes spin?
You grave! Now you will rest.
You're a mess.
Nope. I was trying to press it down to go down towards the screen. I hate that. We haven't gotten onto the middle ring there yet, so... Boop, boop, boop. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we can't actually go there, can we? Okay, so I just backtracked for no reason. Because I thought we'd be able to take this path over here to the right. Because it looks like you're meant to. But when I saw this part right here, and saw I couldn't walk it, I realized it's probably not the case, so yeah, we have to go back to the room. Hello, Colleen.
Did I make your eyes spin?
You need to think of better jeers, Allegretto. Did I make your eyes spin? Come on. How are you? Doing fine. Had a couple sips of Four Loko. Alright, if I'm right and she is a cat girl, can't she just eat the mice? I don't know. Is she supposed to be a cat or is she supposed to be canine? I can't tell. I only have the ears to go off of. I have to assume it has to be cat though, right? Because she's striking me as the fan service party member. Right? She's like, Sheena or Judy. Or I guess Tyr to a lesser extent. And I'm gonna keep making Tails references. It's a Namco-Bandai RPG after all. Alright. Save it up. Nah, no. Okay. Alright, so what do you do? Alright, push the switch. Right. Now let's go back into that room and see how the torches look. There's a ladder right here. Oop.
Well,
damn it, I
you
didn't see
ready
you.
or what?
Okay.
Let's get started.
Ah, damn it! Faded me.
Shadow assault. Did I make your eyes spin?
Never extinguished by any wind. Burning without wood or oil. Sacred signature!
You don't look so good.
Whoops. I thought I was playing Frederick for a second.
Shadow Assault! I really wanted a challenge.
Okay. And I see the ring up there has become a bridge as well. Hold on. Let's hit that switch again. Right, was that ladder there? I'm assuming it wasn't. Okay, I can't press it. Yeah. Is this the same ladder I climbed earlier, right? Because it's on the same ring, but the torches are blue. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Okay. I was thinking that's what it was going to be. It was about spinning the rings around, right? Okay, so we can go up there. Let's head this way for now. Okay, so they all lead the same place. Makes sense. Alright. Oh. I thought you were an object, not an enemy. Damn it. I didn't realize until I collided. Hold on! I should have hit you from the back there, right?
Shadow Assault! Did I make your eye spin? You grave!
How is that not enough? Also, it didn't even use my echoes. What the fuck?
Blast them! Bone crumble! You don't look so good.
Damn it. How to me twice, come on.
Shadow Assault!
Die slowly.
Not much to you, huh?
Okay, check this way. Yeah, that's the red torch ladder. This is the one I climbed up initially, right? Or the one I climbed down. Right? Climbed down here, we went back to the room. So I think this is the way we're meant to go. Let's go back up. Chest or something down here? Couldn't see anything. There's nothing down here, okay. Nothing up above. Alright. Keep following the bridge, because I believe the central room is the one we need to go through every single turn.
Shadow Assault! Did I make your eye spin? You grave!
Now you will rest.
Take that! Take that! Bone crumble! You're a mess.
Good.
15. And that should bring you up. 14. Yep. Alright, let's see. Alright, you two are falling behind, but that's fine for now.
Alright, let's go! You grave!
Yeah, Frederick doesn't move very fast. I think that's my problem.
Now you will rest.
Because I feel like whenever Frederick crosses the gap to fight the enemy on the first turn, he only has like half a meter left. His attacks are fast enough to make up for it, but...
This is but a brief parting.
Also, is there a reason I'm still playing as Allegretto? Can't I pick? I didn't know that you didn't have to pick status, you just picked the... Okay, yeah, okay. Let's keep following this way. And we can blindside you.
You foolish creatures!
You grave!
Now you will rest.
You don't look so good.
Shadow assault! Did I make your eyes spin?
There is no way for you to stop.
Really, man, that was kind of pathetic, let's be honest.
Haha! All right!
Can we cut this tree or something, maybe? Ladder there. Can we go up through there, though? It looks like it's meant to block our path. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, that gate's closed. Let's head up here for now. Written here. 4 room switches. 1 moves back. I'm assuming that's a reset switch. We've hit 1 switch, so we need to watch the next 3. Okay. Big door through there. Nothing here. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. Okay. I need to take a break for a second, so BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a couple chores I just suddenly remembered I needed to take care of. Okay. See? Getting drunk is good. It helps you remember things. Was this the way I wanted to go? Oh. Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. Ladder there. Okay, making sure I didn't accidentally mute myself. Alright. Okay, ladder there. Ladder there. So what am I supposed to do? Go into rooms and hit switches and hope and try to trial and error the sequence I need? Alright, we'll go ahead and take the first ladder then. Maybe. Is the fact that one torch is lit supposed to be a hint? What was the other one? I forget. Let me check. Oh, not you. Oh.
You foolish creatures!
Nah, that was the path I wanted to take. Okay. How would that count as me getting from behind? Yeah, so I have to press the guard button to make them face the opponent. But that only works if they've already been hit.
Can I make your eye spin?
Why not just make it so that when you get hit from behind, you can't block it, but then the character will automatically face the direction, and then you can block the attacks. Right? So the disadvantage of being attacked from behind is you can't defend from the first attack. No, wait, no, I think maybe forcing them to have to turn around afterwards, kind of part of it. Like, you can luck out, because the AI will decide not to attack for like a second. Okay. Damn it.
Now you will rest.
Not bad at all.
Okay, so I'm assuming I only want to go down the ladders with 2 lit torches. Now, I say that, but I'm also thinking that this is the type of sequence where you have to do things optionally in order to get some equipment. And I don't think I have the patience to fuck with that right now. Well, actually I do, but I'm trying to stream here, so I don't want to waste time.
Now you will rest.
Don't get mad at me.
When is there gonna be an RPG with 5 party members? I haven't seen that since the 2D era. Okay, so it's the same 4 torches lit. What's going on? Oh. Nope. You guys kind of blend in with the environment a little bit. I guess that was intentional. Okay, hold on. Did I come through here? Or is this the path that was blocked? Okay, this was the path that was blocked. Okay. So I think I'm on the right track. We need to find the ladder with both torches lit. See, the fact that I can already figure that out is a testament to my veteran status. I was actually thinking that once I get my actual model going, have like a military theme, like a Black Ops, Special Ops theme. Because I'm 31, which means I have a good 25 years of gaming and anime under my belt. So I could do a whole veteran routine, veteran weeb, veteran gamer. I've been thinking about that, honestly, because I don't know, it's just been this entire year and a little bit of the previous year, it's just been kind of like the anime community on social media is fucking trash.
Let's see how good you really are.
Like, you got lots of hypocrisy about the online interaction bullshit where weebs love to scream louder than anyone else that doxing and harassment and death threats is wrong. Unless it happens to someone they don't like, in which case it's perfectly fine, because when they do it to us, they have no right to complain when it happened to them, even though, you know, you're admitting that you don't have a problem with other people being harassed and doxed, but still complain when it happens to you. It's almost like this is just a more roundabout way of saying it's okay when we do it. Also, dub hate is fucking cringe. I'm sorry, but it is. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Dub hate is fucking cringe. Okay, I'm supposed to take ladders with only 2 torches. That doesn't mean I need to only take those ones. There has to be... Okay, so we want to get there, then. Can we get to you from here? It looks like we can, Yeah, he's standing on that spot, so that's not an obstacle. We can actually walk through that. Yeah. I don't know, I just find dub hate to be incredibly cringe. That's kind of the thing about it, right? I don't hate all dubs. I see the problems. I see people inserting politics and fucking lingo and shit. It's cringe, but this idea that if you're an anime fan, you are a tourist if you don't hate dubs is fucking toxic as hell. Alright, what's up here? Not every fucking dub is terrible, okay? There are plenty of good dubs. There's plenty of fucking shit that's been made from Japanese to English that had some pretty interesting choices. Okay, I guess I went the right way. But I mean, it's hard to take it seriously, right? I've seen people lose their shit because the word baka got translated to moron instead of idiot. Like, those are literally synonyms. Like, that's the entire point of the word baka. It can mean fool, it can mean moron, it can mean stupid, it can mean dumbass, it can mean whatever fucking word you would use to call someone else stupid. Yet, if the sub, or if the dub doesn't use the exact same word that the sub did, apparently it's this horrible, evil thing where they're inserting shit and changing shit for no good reason, even though it isn't. I've seen a fucking woman lose her shit because a sub version, not a dub, a sub version of an anime had a slightly different sentence structure than the manga. They were saying the exact same things, it was just worded differently, and they're not even picking different words, it's just the sentence structure. But oh no, it's not exactly the same, therefore it's this horrible evil thing that needs to burn, and everyone involved with it needs to die. And I can't help but think it's a little bit curious that the people who sit there and say all dubs need to burn, all people who worked on dubs need to die, those are the same people who sit there and scream, "Stand with Vic." I wonder what Vic would think about those people.
You foolish creatures!
Oh, come on, I blocked that. Alright, deal with the ads.
Shadow assault! Did I make your eyes spin?
Alright. Beat you for a bit, top my health off. Okay.
Sacred strike!
probably could have waited for the next turn, but it's fine. Oh, that's good. That's not good. Oh. Wow, that barely did anything. Okay, that did more. Joke's on you. You just left your rear end open. I'm gonna stick this sword straight up your ass.
Did I make your eyes spin?
Alright, we want...
You will rest.
Okay, we probably want to get Frederick on healing just in case. So, next move we'll back him off. Alright, let's build up some echo so we can get a Sky Divider in.
You don't look so good.
Oh, he likes to go for the blind side. Oh shit, I could have blocked that. Alright, let's go for a big Pew Grave then.
There is power within my melodies. Listen, Pew Grave.
Now you will rest.
Did he damage himself for a second there? I saw red numbers.
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Alright, I'm not looking at his posture. Is he reeling? I can't tell.
Have a nice nap.
Okay, he's not reeling. Right. Frederick, you're on healing.
Sacred signature. Sacred signature.
All right!
Alright, go for Bone Crumble, build up that Echoes.
You don't
Alright,
look so good.
got two. Elgrado's next. Ah, fuck! Alright. Alright, I forgot getting up after getting knocked down counts as, taking your time. Damn it.
Did I make
Okay,
your
he's
eyes
reeling.
Sacred signature.
Take that! Take that!
What the fuck?
Take that!
You have to get right up in his fucking crotch. Shoot the arrow right down his dick hole. He does really minimal amounts of damage.
Shadow assault!
Punch him?
You, huh?
I don't know, I've got a sword and a bow and a gun. I feel like those are a little bit more effective than punching. For Monarchy and Laceville.
All right!
Heal arrow. Okay, now we got 3 heroes. Party level up. Nice. 4 slots are now available for special attacks. Holding down the special button will change the special attack. Release the button when the other special attack name appears. Okay, so it's sort of like what was it? No, what is it? Fucking. What is that RPG? I have it fucking right here. It's the one where it's like in the future, but they get Star Ocean. That's it. Star Ocean. That's how they did that system, right? You could equip 4 abilities to 2 buttons, and it was just a matter of pressing or holding. Or no, it wasn't. It was based on whether you were short range or long range with the target, right? I feel like you could add press and hold. That way you could get assign 8 buttons. Maybe that was a thing that happened later. I don't know. I have literally only ever played one Star Ocean game. I do want to play the first one, though.
My goodness. This really isn't much of a fort, is it?
Yeah, I feel like it's a
They're
dungeon.
more worried about an invasion from Baroque these days. They've probably pulled out almost all the troops from here.
No matter how much time passes, war remains.
But yes, Bob our Life, I appreciate the suggestion to punch him. That usually works.
Baroque has been supporting Andantino.
Punching usually works, but stabbing or shooting or exploding, they tend to work better. In that order.
Their hands too dirty.
Andantino?
Bob our Life, did you bring your own Four Loko?
Trying to start a revolution in Forte territory. Basically, they're a bunch of rebels.
Wouldn't a revolution be destructive?
But isn't a revolution better than nothing? It may improve people's lives a little. And that's a good thing, right?
Do you know how many people die in a revolution, kid?
It's not that simple, Beat. Think about everyone involved. Andantino, Baroque.
How old is he again? Like 10?
Which one should win? We ordinary people don't have any way of knowing which of them is...
You're not ordinary people, you're protagonists! You have plot armor!
right.
I would imagine they have their own agendas.
But one of them has to be the good guy, right?
Who knows? They might all be evil in their own way. Then again, they might all be right. It's hard to be sure.
All evil in their own way, but they might be right. Yeah. Welcome to the Homo sapien species, bro.
Then, how are we supposed to figure out whose justice really is true justice?
Have you ever considered justice as a social concept? What's this? Kind of looks like a go-go. At least the door frame does.
Understand?
Can you explain it again, Jazz?
Jazz?
Flaves, why do you always need things repeated?
Is that a boy or girl? Damn. I don't know. It's making my dick hard, though.
But this is an important mission, so I want to make sure I get it right.
Yes. This mission is vital to our cause. I'll explain it once more. Is that alright?
Is that how they really wrote the scene? That's how they wrote the scene. They're pulling an as you know when the entire purpose of them having this conversation in the first place is to explain... I hate that. Look, I understand the as you know does work in terms of exposition, but like you have to be writing it in a way that it makes sense for the character who has it having explained them may have forgotten. The way this scene is written is that these characters just finished a conversation and we, the audience, are seeing the aftermath where they re-explain it. You could have just shown us the scene where they explain it in the first place. You don't have to pull an as you know.
Seto?
Fine.
The objective of this
okay, it's definitely
is
a
to
girl.
rescue the guardian of Agogo Forest, who is being held in a dungeon.
Not that it makes a difference. I always go in through the back door if you catch my drift.
But the castle gates are heavily guarded. What will we do about that? We'll use the underground passage between Hanan Hills and the prison. This information is solid. Our members spent a full year investigating it.
Falsetto's right. It won't be that difficult a mission. We just have to bring
Falsetto? Really?
Why are we rescuing her anyway?
So it's a reverse trap.
Rescuing her benefit
Or no, it's just a trap. Got my...
Apparently Waltz is searching for glow.
Look, if I sound stupid during the stream, it's because I'm drinking Four Loko. That's the entire point of it.
Forest. So, it makes sense that they would want to detain the Guardian and make her tell them about the glowing Agogos.
The glowing
Yeah, I didn't
Agogos?
explain that.
But what on earth does Waltz want those for?
Waltz?
Well, they do taste good in soup.
I understand the premise, but like, you don't have to make every character a goddamn musical reference.
Making a mess of even the easiest
Okay, no.
missions.
Either everything is a musical reference or it's not, okay? You can't pick and choose.
Fine.
Unless there's like a deliberate purpose behind it.
Apparently, Agogos double the effectiveness of ordinary mineral powder, and glowing Agogos will probably increase it even further.
Your voice is too deep for your face.
If Waltz gets his hands on those, he'll have an unlimited supply of mindless soldiers.
I guess from Waltz's point of view, by multiplying the effect of the mineral powder with the glowing agogos, he'll be multiplying the number of troops he has at his disposal.
I get it now. And then he'll use those troops to fight against Andantino.
And that matters why?
I seriously doubt he'll be attacking Andantino anytime soon.
Okay, what's Andantino? What's the relation between them and the Count? Why would he have a reason to attack them?
Considers Baroque more of a threat.
If you're gonna give me political intrigue, explain this shit!
All right, you two. Come on. I think it's about time we cut the chatter and got to work.
So is that our rival party? Okay. We'll top off Allegretto in the next fight. Let me just use you. Got it! Got it! Got it! Got it! Yeah. Chesty chest. Acquired score piece. So how do these things work exactly? What is the point of them? We got 2 of them, but we don't have a tutorial what they're supposed to do. What's the point of marking them? I don't get it. It's like if I mark one, it becomes an ability I can use on the field? Is like a button I press to play the song? Nothing's happening. Should I look it up? Nah, we're good. We're out already? Alright, I might come back to that dungeon on my own. Anon Hills. Yeah, we were told we're going to meet the Count. We don't actually know where we're supposed to be going. What's the capital city? I mean, I would assumed it was Retardo. I mean, it is a port town. And I'm guessing there's some kind of event or something that takes place over here. Forces me to backtrack. Yeah, those 2 sticks standing out really says something to me. Wasn't there like that one artist who was trying to paint the forest? I wonder if we'll see him again. Fort to city. Cool, going that way. Or are you just guarding a chest? I can't tell. There a chest here? Why are you even here? Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay, we'll just go ahead and kill you.
You don't look so good.
XP points, bitch. Just 2 of them? Alright.
Sky Divider!
Oh, shit.
Down! Sky Divider! Have a nice nap.
Sacred signature!
Thanks. Sky Divider!
God, fuck it. I hated that. Do that. Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna.
You really only had 1 hit left. I wanted to top up Allegretto. Okay, that's fine. Okay. You're both 15, they're 214. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to catch them up. You're doing fine as it is. It's just that I have my main character acting as the healer. But I mean, with 3 members, you can't really have a healer position unless it's a very selective with it. I can actually sneak up on you guys now. That's nice. Alright, just a 2. Why is my time active? Oh shit, was that the party level up? Oh, I have to double check that shit.
Sacred signature.
Top him off. Why did you heal yourself, you idiot? What? Okay.
Have a nice nap.
No, I meant to heal him. Fuck. Okay, fine.
You're a mess.
Alright, we'll just go ahead and put Frederick on healing duty. Right or left? Let's go right. Curious. Oh, look at that. So it's a circle that's very distinct, but the markings around it less so. Got little wings to the side, and then a stem at the bottom. Kinda looks like a key. Something like that. Deep. Like, he's there, and I keep helping... I feel like he's going to, like, put his ear up against the wall and try to see if he can hear something through it. I expect that because that's something I would do in this situation.
What the? Hey, there's a breeze coming.
Yeah, because, like, I was thinking, like, that's a solid rock wall. It's no way there's, like, a secret entrance. There's no way it's hollow, right? But then you put your ear up against it, and it sounds like you can hear shit inside, like it's probably hollow.
From the crack in this rock.
So we just need something to blow that rock wall open. Alright, we'll come back here when we find bombs. Angel Goat, I haven't seen you for a second. You're not an angel goat. You're a grass goat.
Let's go!
Damn it, I forgot to check my freaking party level!
Sacred signature!
You didn't even heal anybody! What the hell?
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
I doubt light magic's gonna work on these guys. Playing some Total Sonata. Nice, how's it going? Yeah, nice to see you, Hannah. Oh, shit! Oh, come on! I could have blocked that! Do not mess with cane fighters.
Right! Take that! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
How are you doing? Little tipsy. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's like, that's like 97% of this Four Loko I've drank. And we are an hour and 30 minutes into the stream. So, in terms of how I'm feeling, I'd say I'm like 45% drunk. That was a PNG tuber. Is that epic? Oh, the fuck! 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 Oh my god, did the game just fucking crash? Okay, that's fine. It's a good thing I save often. We'll just have to repeat a couple fights. That's no problem. Come here, open up. There we go. It's a good thing I kept that tab open. Iconic static screen? It's literally just fucking static. I suppose it's iconic enough. I like to go for a 90s, early 2000s aesthetic. Look up urban grunge sometime. That's kind of my scene. Alright. I mean, I wouldn't say the static screen is iconic, Hannah. I would say it's more What's the word I'm looking for? Ubiquitous? I mean, iconic is that you have to really associate it with something, right? Red cap with an M, like, you know who I'm talking about, right? Something that's iconic, right? Static screen, not really an icon of anything, it's just part of an aesthetic. For people who had cable, Yeah, been so long since you last saw this game. Yeah, no, a friend recommended it be. I was aware of this game when it came out. Which is funny because I was like a big Tales fan at the time.
Don't be such a crybaby.
Okay, so I have my tactical time. Okay. Fuck, I thought it was close enough. Damn it. So what, I only get 2 seconds to think before I actually have to move?
Have a nice nap.
Okay, I get 3 seconds.
Sacred signature.
But yeah, you on PC? I mean, I don't know, I'm streaming right now. What do you think? Oh, fuck! I totally saw that coming! Come on! Damn it. Now, part of the problem is that I like to press the guard button as soon as I see the camera shift, and that's throwing me off. It's sort of like when an enemy's right next to you and they attack you, and you get the guard, the prompt to guard, right? But they might delay a little bit, right? It acts as a feint. Which one do I want to hit? Right, they give me the tactical time, but I can just pause. Okay, which one did I hurt? This one.
Sacred strike!
And no echoes built up for that. Cool. Right, Frederick, you are on healing duty. Do it.
Sacred signature.
Thanks.
Sacred signature.
Thanks.
Not today. Nope. I know. Fuck it. Just gonna beat the shit out of you.
Bullseye!
Yeah, she's kind of getting crowded over there. Help him out.
Have a nice nap.
Sacred signature.
All right. Sacred strike!
Woo!
Don't get mad at me.
Alright, we definitely need to heal you. Such good animation for the time. No, I'm actually using an emulator, Hannah. Which does have some graphical issues, though I'm surprised they haven't come up. For like the past 20 minutes or so. Oop, what's going on here? Oop, caravan, under attack. Why would you be traveling in a caravan alone? I'm sorry, did you only bring the one horse to pull the cart? You need at least 2. 4 is better because guess what? You can lose 2 horses and still be fine. I don't think this guy knows what he's doing. Someone's being attacked!
Hey, I'm over here. Come on.
Okay. Shit, I should have gone for the goat. Whatever, just heal. Fuck. And I should have just shoot the bastard. Damn it. I keep forgetting to check my party level.
Bullseye!
Damn it. No, go for this one. Fuck! The party level increasing has thrown me off. Yeah, that's fine. I'm standing in the shadow so I can use my shadow art. Oh, I forgot to assign the extra arts! Damn it!
Take that! Take that! Take crumble!
Streaming language at this time, or like whenever work allows it, because I know some people haven't been able to do to work. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of thing. My work schedule is a little bit unpredictable. Normally, they have me coming in very early for Sundays and Mondays, which is weird because I like to stay up late Saturday. But no, it pretty much comes down to, during the weekdays, they might have a day already scheduled. They might call me in. So I just kind of have to work around my availability. You know how it is. That was close. Thank you. I thought I'd give this fellow a rest, so I stopped my cart. But then those monsters showed up and caught me by surprise. I'm so glad my merchandise is okay. I don't have a voice for this guy. I can't get a good look at him, but... Is he wearing glasses? I'm like squinting really hard. Is he wearing glasses, or is just like the resolution messing with me? I'm so glad my merchandise is okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention that I'm a merchant. I pack all my goods on my cart and sell my wares wherever I go. I understand the concept of a merchant, dude. Which, you'd think having a cart full of valuable goods, might make you a target for bandits or something. Maybe you should not travel alone, you idiot. From time to time, I carry items you won't find anywhere else. Okay, you especially shouldn't travel alone. What is wrong with you? Also, what are you feeding your horse that it can pull that overloaded cart by itself? Because goddamn, I want a horse like that. From time to time, I carry items you won't find anywhere else. Why don't you take a look at what I've got before you go? I'll even cut you a deal since you saved my life. Yeah, they just realized it's been forever since they gave us a fucking store to give us a merchant here. Which is fair. I'd do the same thing of, like, if I was running a TTRPG. Okay, what's going up this way? Or that's the way we're meant to head? This is a dead end? Yeah, it's a dead end. Alright, let me see what you got. Oh, you can rest. Okay. Hold on, I got a few photos to sell. Yeah, this photo selling shit is completely broken. Literally, just put Beat in the party and just spam his ability to take photos. Right? Look at that. I have 70,000 gold now. The economy of this game is broken. Okay, Bat Umbrella. Want that? Yes, thank you. Oop, nope. Breast Guard. Got that equipped. Leather Hide. We can give that to Polka. Yeah, sure, we'll get one for her. Oh, wait, hold on. Oop, wrong button. Okay. So, Polka doesn't need it. Fancy Clothes. Beat will lose attack, but we want him to be DPS anyways, so that's fine. Red Velvet, definitely for Polka. Coachman's Coat, yeah, I'll take that. And Trumpet full of pommel, glowing tail, shadow tail, what are these? Tail rabbit that lives in the mountains that shines even in the dark. Cover HP and temporary shining body. Dark body. Okay, hold on. Is shining body and dark body? It mentioned shining body before, but didn't explain that mechanic, right? Now I'm seeing dark body, so... Is shining body and dark body, are those buffs that make it that determine the light-dark effect of your abilities? So if you have dark body active, that means you always use your shadow ability, even if you're standing in the light? Okay, that's interesting. Let's grab a couple of those, actually. Yeah, Troll should do for now. Twilight Feather, wings of the bird, cover all light and beckon the night, heal shining body, heal darkness. Okay, now it tells me it heals those effects? I I guess it's just a way for me to turn them off. I mean, I could just wait for the buff to end. Alright, well, let's go ahead and grab a dozen of each. Right, always helps to be prepared. Pure Feather. Heal Poison. Grab a dozen of those. Heal Slow. We definitely want to heal that. Let's go ahead and grab 18. Poison Whitecap. Nothing else. Okay. Oop. Wait, the fancy clothes are better? No, we'll give the fancy clothes to Beat. Yeah, I don't think she should be wearing the heavy armor. He definitely needs to be a light armor dude. Alright, the lace veil, increase maximum HP by 5%. Who really needs that, to be honest? Well, Polka's got the lowest HP. My chats aren't reaching you late because I'm having some internet issues. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, let's see. We'll go ahead and give that to her for now, then. Actually, kind of makes sense that she has the least amount of health, because the whole idea is that her healing ability kills her. Now, something I like to do in Final Fantasy VII, right, is that after the twist that... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, fuck, you got me from behind.
You soulless creatures. No,
is after Cloud leaves the party and comes back, right, when it's revealed that he's not really a soldier. I like to give him a bunch of the more powerful summon abilities because that reduces his maximum health and helps represent how he's actually much more fragile than he actually appears. Fuck! Also, I keep forgetting to check the party level! Fuck! Okay, top my health up. Also, you desperately need to go and heal Viola. Damn! Also, let me just point out to you that the Angel Goats was the first variant of this enemy that we fought. Okay, so we fight one variant of an enemy, and then maybe 45 minutes later, we're already fighting the first recolor of it, and it's already, like, strong enough that we need to make 5 levels to beat it? How long does this game take to beat? Because I'm out 5 out of 6 party members. Ow! Okay, we need to let Allegretto take all the tanking. Alright, go ahead and beat his ass. Alright, cool, cool.
Sacred signature. Sacred signature.
I know that the healing is more effective if I build up a combo, but that's not my option right now. Something's up, huh? You don't say. There's always something up. Oh. Top her off, top her off, top her off!
Sacred signature.
Beat his ass!
Take that! Take that! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
How is that not enough? Ah! Ah! Done with the double hit, you little bastard. There we go. I actually didn't think that would kill him. Alright, cool.
Alright!
Okay. We really need to top up Viola. Okay.
You soulless creatures.
Sky Divider! Have a nice nap.
Take that! Take that! Sacred strike!
Right up his ass!
Bullseye!
Sacred signature. Sacred signature.
That didn't even work. What the hell? You can't tell me it's because I'm out of range because it worked the first time.
Take that! Take that! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Sacred signature! Sacred signature!
All right!
Oh, come on! Yeah, that's what the problem is. My anticipation of guarding is throwing off my timing.
Have a nice nap.
It's kind of like playing Paper Mario, right?
Sacred strike!
Not bad at all.
Alright, that first can of Four Loko is done. Not gonna drink the second one though. Give a little more time to cool down. Okay, where are we looking? 16, 14, that's fine. Fort City, 1.2 miles. So, should take us about hour and 45 minutes to walk there. But we're protagonists, so we can just jog and never run out of stamina.
Alright, let's go!
Got you from behind, bitch! And I keep forgetting to check the party level! Well, I think I know well how it works at this point.
Take that! Take that! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Really, the more important thing is assigning abilities.
Sacred signature!
There you go.
Not a chance!
Can't believe you're the one who actually got a hit in.
Sky divider! Have a nice nap.
Oh, I was trying to hit both of them, but that's fine.
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Whatever, they're both gonna be worn down.
Sacred signature!
All right!
Sacred signature!
No! He'll hurt him! Damn it!
Sky divider! Have a nice nap.
Don't get mad at me.
Okay, let me fucking check this shit before I forget. Okay. 4 slots are now available for special attacks. Okay. 3 seconds, though! That's abysmal! Okay, fact. Right, let me turn this down. Hold on. Okay, I can't turn it down. Okay. It takes 1.7 seconds for the human brain to realize what the human eyes are looking at. Okay? So 3 seconds is abysmal, right? If you want to make it so that I have a limited amount of time to look at the field before I start moving, you need to give me a solid 6 seconds. Right? In fact, I will sit here and argue that a moment is 6 seconds. Am I right? I have to be right. If you ever think about a moment, it has to be a period within 6 seconds, right? Right? Maybe something happens within 3 seconds, then it's half a moment, okay? But if something happened a moment ago, it was something that happened 6 seconds ago, right? Let's be real about that. Okay, so what does this mean moving forward, though? So what, when I get to level 4, I only have 2 seconds? Right? I like the dynamic here, right? If I raise... I can make things more difficult for myself, but give myself more options. I like that dynamic. I like that. Let me just... Alright. Okay, so... But you have to hold them down. Does that affect the timer? I need to check that. Okay, let's see. For now, we'll go ahead and keep that as Sacred Signature and Puke Grave. We'll change those to the alternate abilities. Oop. We're pretty good with Skydiver and Shadow Assault, so let's go switch that. And you got Heal Arrow, that's all you've got, and you've got just Orange Glow. And another wave. Alright. Got Fire Blast. Yeah, he's actually the one with the most abilities, even though he's the one I use the least. Alright. Well, I want Vivid Shot to be the hold abilities, so let's go with, I mean, he's a ranged fire, so let's go with Fire Blast. Night Shot and Vivid Shot. Oh, okay. I don't know, taking pictures at night sounds a little naughty. We'll keep it like that for now. Alright. That should be fine. We'll have to experiment and figure it out. I mean, I'm honestly surprised they didn't give me a tutorial for that. I mean, they gave me a tutorial for everything else. Though I do appreciate they just expect me to figure it out. Alright. You just a regular enemy? Okay, cool. Because I still want to help Allegretto. Okay, just the two of them? That's fine. Allegretto can take one.
Sacred Signature.
Top you off. Let's go.
Chance.
I'm standing in shadows, so I can use Bone Crumble. Let's go.
You're a mess.
But the same two sticks here, huh? Is supposed to line up with the other set we saw? I didn't see if there was any others, but I wasn't looking for them. Okay. Nope. Okay. Can't get around you. Let's go.
Soulless creatures.
Sky Divider! Have a nice nap.
Alright, we'll kill the goat.
Sacred Strike!
Bullseye!
Ah, shit. I was gonna get one more healing. You really need to be on top of that shit. That is something I really like in RPGs, where it's simple enough to understand, but to actually be good at it, you have to be, like, on your game. It's like playing Kirby. Die.
You're a mess.
Is my voice being heard clearly over the audio? I know, I'm playing around with the settings. Okay, now we have the one stick here. Alright, whatever. One stick. Yeah, fine, we'll get you from behind.
How about we go around?
I said to a goat! I'm not gonna make the joke that every one of you is probably already thinking about.
Have a nice nap.
Take that! Sacred Strike!
Bullseye!
Sacred Signature.
Oh, come on, I got that! I love how these goats are the ones that take more than one turn to kill.
Take that! Sacred Strike!
Bullseye!
Sacred signature. Okay, sacred signature.
No, here, Voila. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna... Right, cool. Get that echo, and...
Sacred signature.
There we go.
This is nothing.
Alright, just top her off. We'll be fine. Yeah, that is one strategy that's possible in this game. You can elongate a fight just because it gives you a better opportunity to heal your party member. I mean, technically that was always a strategy, but this is the first one that makes it actually, you know, something you'll think about in combat.
Okay.
Oh! I blocked that! Come on! Die already!
What did you expect?
This way? Dumbass.
Let's see how good you really are.
Yeah, I was thinking that was probably not enough space to slip past behind. That's fine. Just experience points for me.
Sky Divider! Have a nice nap. Top end!
Sacred signature.
Thanks.
I'm assuming the long-range characters do more damage from long range, right? That should be the point of them with this kind of system. Less damage per hit, but they do more hits overall, so they do more damage. Oh, come on, I had that.
Sky Divider!
Yeah.
Top end!
Sacred
Right,
signature.
top her off.
Alright, take that! Take that! Take that! Take
Also, for a girl who wanted to protect her ghost, she doesn't seem to have a problem with killing them anymore. But I guess that makes sense because these are monster goats. I don't know. Considering this is a Namco-Bandai JRPG, I was kind of expecting them to do that thing where regular animals don't exist. It's just monsters, but some of them can be domesticated, and therefore they act like cows or horses or whatever. I don't know, I have a weird soft spot for that trope.
Sky Divider! Have a nice nap. Top end!
Sacred signature.
No, heal. Okay, fine. I thought I healed the wrong person for a second. That threw me off. That's one problem with the heals. You can't necessarily target who you want to heal. It does seem to prioritize who's ever in the most need, but still. I can't quite tell if it's based on proximity or direction that the character is facing. Alright, found a town. Forte City? This is the capital? What the fuck? I'm sorry, but Retardando looked way more impressive than this place. And, like, I get that this is not a port city, but it's the capital, right? Like, shouldn't all of the economy be funneling through here? This place should be big and lively. What the fuck?
It's got...
Like, imagine going to Texas, right, and you see some towns like, Princeton, or not Glen, no, that's Arizona town. What are the towns I'm thinking of? Fuck, I'm too inconcentrated to remember names. I'm at that point. Look, the point I was trying to make, like, imagine going to Texas, right? And as you're traveling through Texas, you see these fucking, you know, rural-ass, small towns that are all about farming and shit. And then you get to Austin, the capital, and it's just another fucking farming town. Like, what the hell? And it's probably a farming town that's even smaller than the ones you've already seen. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Late.
Yes, you're right. All of today's public audiences with the Count must be long over by now.
I mean,
Well,
it's
we're not in that
dusk,
big a
so...
hurry. We can go to the castle in the morning. Let's go find an inn for the night.
Are they trying to write the story around JRPG tropes? Like, oh, we got here too late in the day, so let's go to the inn and wait until morning. I can kind of appreciate that, because it's like they're trying to design the story around the fact that this may be someone's first RPG. I mean, that kinda makes sense. Because, I mean, like, maybe someone's just a really big fan of Choppin', and they heard about this RPG, and they wanted to play it, but they never played RPGs before. Okay, this helps explain it. Okay, then what? Okay, but then you have that battle system. It's like it's a whole dynamic thing. I'm gonna testify. Alright, let's go this way for now. Fort City West, I assume this is an exit. Stay away from the cliff, it's dangerous. There's just a cliff up there? Okay. I'm assuming that's a path towards something. And operating off a hunch, I'm gonna go the right way. Nope. Okay, there's this building. Oh, I guess this is the end. No, as soon as I clicked the button, I saw the animation of him opening doors. I thought, oh, this is probably the end, isn't it? Adventurers always go right, and I think most JRPGs are kind of designed around that.
Where could he have run off to now?
Oh boy.
If he gets caught goofing off again...
Guys! There's another female who's around the same age as me. We need to reproduce!
Be in big trouble!
Sholocon is based.
Hey, what's the matter?
Oh, did you want to stay the night?
You know, the fun part about being drunk is that it's the closest anyone will get to understanding the fact that I think multiple things at any one point in time.
My friend Phil is supposed to be watching the front desk right now.
Why do you have your arms spread out like that?
Knowing him, he's probably run off the place.
Okay, I'm sorry. The angle she's holding arms, she has to be physically expending energy to hold them out like that. Right? You are actively lifting your arms using that posture. There's no way you can just do that casually.
But Phil's mother is really scary. I don't even want to think about what might happen if she finds out he's goofing off. He's practically risking his life by wandering off like this.
Aren't you overreacting? Being punished is just a part of learning how to behave.
It's not that simple. You don't...
I mean... sort of? It's more like you're supposed to be taught how to respect other people's wishes and how your actions can affect those other people's wishes. And how if you want to do what you want, you should want people to respect those wishes as well. And therefore the idea of being punished is for you to take responsibility for not... you're taking responsibility for not respecting another person's mind.
I know what Phil's mom
I know.
is like.
I would be really weird as a parent, I'm just saying.
It'll be terrible if she finds out. It would be a lot worse than him getting sent to bed with no dinner or 100 spankings.
I mean, is spanking such a bad thing?
I've got an idea. Could you guys go find Phil for me?
Huh? Why us?
Because you look like protagonists.
Don't you feel sorry for poor Phil? Please go.
I don't know who the fuck Phil is.
His life, literally.
Why would he be in danger?
Fine. I guess we could go look.
Also, the way you talk about it sounds like he's always putting his life in danger, so if he does end up dying, that's just Darwinism in action.
It's already getting pretty late, so I'm guessing he probably hasn't left the city.
Let us stay for the night for free, okay? That's it. Hey, you want us to find the dude? Okay, we'll go find the dude. Just let us stay the night for free. Okay? You don't even have to make the room service free. Just the night in the room free. Oh god, the fucking 5 of us sharing one room with 2 beds? Oh, that's gonna be great. I actually had an idea for a series I wanted to do. A series of fanfics I want to do. Right? And the series is literally about how... Okay, the other guys are gone. Stay when the cliff is dangerous. Oh, you're still there. Okay, I guess we can't go that way. I thought that's where we're meant to go. Now, I want to do a series of fanfics that's literally about how all the party members sleep when they stay at an inn. Right, and like, I'm looking at the characteristics of those party members and like thinking about what their sleep habits are. Like, every now and then you get that one party member, like, there might be that one party member who likes to sleep naked. So you, like, have to coordinate, okay, there's X amount of beds, there's X amount of men in the party, there's X amount of women, you have the one woman who wants to, like, to sleep naked, how do we arrange things? I don't know. Can I read this? Thieves, pickpockets, and other evildoers will be shot first and asked questions later. I mean, I would start with chopping the hand off, personally. Now, if we're talking about someone breaking into your house, that's one thing, because you have no idea if they're just there to steal things or they want to rape and murder your family. Like, you're well within your right to shoot them. Alright, but if you know for a fact that they're only guilty of stealing something, well, what the fuck was it that they were stealing? Alright, if they stole something valuable, just cut the hand off, okay? That's good. That's good enough. Okay, where are we supposed to look for Phil? Is he up at the fucking castle? This is a tavern. I can fly! Look at me, I'm flying! What the fuck? Why would you put the piano on the second floor? Come on, put it down on the first floor. Although I guess this is the party room. This is the one where everyone goes. You look impressive. What? Really, dude? You're just gonna stand there, arms crossed, and you're just gonna aura farm? Unless he's the bouncer. No, that actually makes sense. He's probably the bouncer, right? Because he's right here next to the stairs, so it's like he's right there. If someone's being rowdy, if someone's being an asshole, whatever, right? He can just run over, grab him, throw him down the stairs. Okay. Okay, great. I have a suggestion. What if we put a window on one of these walls, right? Because think about it. Instead of throwing them down the stairs, you can throw them out the window. Right? Just a suggestion. I should tell you about all the hardship troubles that lay before me. If I didn't, are you absolutely sure? Well, I've got no idea. It doesn't matter right now. My life's at a major crossroads here. Count Wasp has a man named Tuba working for him. Tuba? But he's just a rude and only cause trouble. Came by the other day, got drunk and broke a table and chairs. That So he's just an average drunk person. And he always complains about everything. Wish he would stop coming. Ugh. I could drink 100 of these! Dude, you're already bent over the table. I think you've had enough. As you know, the border between this country and next is right at the summit of Mount Rock. A lot of the mining goes on at Mount Rock. I heard they're mining what I think are called mineral stones. Mineral stones. Mineral stones! That's like referring to something as earth and dirt. What the fuck? Can I talk to you? Or is that actually a person? Oh, okay, that's just your dress under the desk. God damn it, the perspective threw me off. Wait. Well, that piano is glowing. It seems important. Is this what the score pieces are for? I don't get it. Alright. I need to take a quick pee break, so let's stop right here for a second. BRB! Marco! Okay, yes, I can hear myself. Okay. Sorry about that. I needed to take a really quick pee that might have something to do with the fact that I've been drinking alcohol this whole time. Phil? A little boy? No, children shouldn't take too much mineral powder. What's that? You want to know if I've seen him? Can't really say without a better description of him. Who's Phil? Something smells good. Something written here. 1 meal per person per day. More than that, and the Iron Mist will cry. What? What is that, a mandate from the Count? 1 meal per day? I mean, how big is the meal? I mean, I'm just like, if I was only allowed 1 meal per day, I kind of break that meal up. Okay, this is what I'll eat in the beginning of the day, this is what I eat in the middle of the day, this is what I'll eat at night, and here's what I have left over in case I need emergency rations, right? Trust me, as a working man, a few extra calories and sometimes a little bit of caffeine, that makes a huge difference. A meal per person. I mean, how much is the food? The Iron Mask, is that a faction? Or is that just a term for the authority? I wonder what happened to the people who used to live in that house. Have I been talking to every NPC? I don't think I have. So recall, it was a young boy and his sickly mother living on their own. Then one day, they just weren't there anymore. Where could they have gone? Ladies? Oh, I almost forgot. What time is it? No way, you're kidding. My darling will be home any minute. I've got to go get dinner ready. Or someone's in a rush or walking casually. Phil? sure. I saw him this afternoon. He was drawing on the face of a guy sleeping on the bench there. After that, man chased him away when he woke up. Who the fuck is Phil? Am I breaking sequence? He's such a good son, that boy. He took care of everything for his poor mother. Did the cooking and everything else too. The cooking and the everything else. You actually... Honey, if you're actually a mother, I would think you would know that there's a little bit more than just cooking and everything else. Also, why is cooking like a mother's thing? That should really be a dad's thing. Cooking is a masculine hobby. Hey, if you find a waifu who is tomboyish and she loves cooking, reinforce the fact that cooking is a masculine hobby, because it is. Every single professional chef is male, right? All the biggest cooking icons have been male. Cooking is 100% a masculine hobby. I mean, think about it, right? Women like to work with people, men like to work with objects, right? Right? If you think about it, right, a mechanic has tools and parts. A chef has utensils and ingredients, right? Cooking is a masculine hobby. I will die on this hill. Cooking is a masculine hobby. If you have a tomboy character, cooking is a great hobby for her to have. Form a session, okay. View information about sessions, okay. How does that work? If you have score pieces in possession, you are able to form a session with other characters in the game. Okay, so that's what this mechanic is for? Okay, so it's an interaction mechanic. You must first select the score piece to perform with from your list. After the session, you'll be given a rating for that performance. Okay, so then why does it matter what score piece I pick? A rating is given after a session is performed. High ratings can be attained if the score pieces are a pair. Okay, so I need to find a score piece that complements the one I'm performing with. That makes sense. However, unusual complement may actually sound pleasant and will lead to a different rating. Ah, okay. So there is a supposedly correct score piece I can use that will give me an A rank. But there's an unorthodox score piece I can use that will give me an S rank. That's pretty clever. If you have score pieces in possession, you are able to perform a session with other characters in the game. If first select the score piece and perform when released out of the session, you will get a rating for that performance. Okay. Score pieces are music that you need to perform a session. Each score piece has a partner. The partner may be founded by looking at the music or listening to the instrument played. However, the pitch of the music, was the instrument being played? I didn't think about that. Hold on. Let me check my score pieces. Oh, they're there. Okay. Okay, so we got these. I don't know what instrument that is. What's this one? Now, I can just barely read sheet music. I couldn't tell you what lines represent what notes because it's been forever, but I mean, as far as reading sheet music goes and playing an instrument, I've only ever trained in saxophone. That's all I know. Alright. Alright, all the more reason to talk to NPCs. Okay. We'll go ahead and go with the first one. Or no, this one's the compliment, right? Okay, hold on. Let me get my mouse cursor here. Okay. Da 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 da. I'm trying to follow the cursor the way I would sing it. Okay. Da 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 da. Oop. mean, I feel like that's complimentary, right? I mean, it's mostly the same notes. Because they're meant to complement, not to be a perfect pair, right? It's supposed to be a harmony, right? Wait, hold on. Am I in the main track or the back track? You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Okay. I thought that was just something test to see if I picked the right choice, but apparently that's what I was supposed to do. And great. Hold on, can I listen to it back to back? I wanted to do that. Hold on, square pieces. Let's listen. Yeah. I understand enough about music to appreciate this game, just not enough to be an expert at music. Alpha module locked up in Fort Fermata? We didn't accidentally let it out, did we? Well, there was a big monster there, but it's kinda dead right now. Who are you guys? This place is off limits to civilians. Okay, I'll just go through these other doors then. I can't. Oh, god damn it. Like, just some random guy around here just says he's pathetic. The Maestro Spring. I wonder if you get good luck if you throw some loose change. No, it's not worth it. This has to come up again, doesn't it? There's no way they would just leave that there as a thing that I can examine and then move on from, right? Oh, you're important? Okay. Are you alright? My chest. Your chest hurts. I'll use my magic. Magic? Don't touch me. Please, get away from me! Hey! It's okay. Allegrato. I'm used to it. Let's just go. So, people want to use mineral powder, but they don't want to get healed by magic. So, are they spreading the idea that using magic makes you curse or some shit? Whereas using our big pharma products, those are what will heal you, even though we already know those things are making things worse. Is this entire game a commentary on big pharma? Because if it is, that's a hell of an angle for it to take, considering it's all about Chopin having a dream. Where the fuck am I even supposed to go anymore? We need to find fucking Phil. What did you say? No sign of Phil, but I'm assuming it's another child. Maybe I should ask around. How far are we into the session? 2 minutes? 2 hours, 20 minutes? Okay, we can go a little bit longer. I love that. There's always treasure inside of trash cans. Oh wow, I found something gross. Get it off. Okay, I like that. No, I think the only thing that did it better was, what was it? West of Loathing, right? Because you can dig through the spit-twos to get special items, and if you do it enough, you get a fucking buff that increases your defense or something. Or beat falling in. Is this a storm drain? Why the fuck would you make a storm drain that's wide as a person who could fall into it? You know, for a capital city, this is pretty fucking tiny. Dude, think about it. I had to take a fucking minute to look around Retardendo to figure out where I was going, right? Phil, sure, I saw him in the news, drunk in the face of a guy sleeping on the bench there. After that, the man chased him away when he woke up. But this is the capital, and it's literally just this one intersection. I want you to imagine a town where you just have this one four-way intersection, and then all the buildings around it, and then that's the entire town. I mean, I can just assume that there's like a residential area and we never see it because we have no reason to go there. I can make those creative assumptions, as I like to call them. Okay. Well, this guy's making sure no one else goes out of town. Phil couldn't have gone that way. Couldn't he have gone down the drain, though? I mean, how old is Phil? Okay, hold on a second. We're assuming Phil is the same age as the girl in the inn, right? Which would mean she's the same age as Beat, and Beat is small enough that he could fall down the storm drain. Maybe that's where Phil went? I mean, keep in mind, it is entirely possible that we would have found this storm drain before he went to the inn, which would have served as foreshadowing. You know, if I can't get a drink, I turn into a wolf. So come on, give me 100 gold. I told you before, I'm not giving you a cent. Won't be pretty if I turn into a wolf. Might go nuts and trash this whole town. Go right ahead. I need money more than I need this town anyways. You kind of need the town to make money. You need customers to make income. You need an economy. It's a whole process. Okay, but on general principle, I agree with you. Ugh. How heartless. You're terrible, you hypocrite. Okay. Redo the line. Ugh. How heartless. You're terrible, you hypocrite. How is she a hypocrite? Huh. Call me whatever you want. Rat. Huh? Hey, son. Just in time, actually. More out of cash and quite a pickle. What do you say? Can you spare me some change? What do I get out of it? Oh, I actually have to make a choice here. Okay, well, 100 gold is nothing for me, so you know what? Fuck it. Huh? Really? This is my lucky die. Although, now that I did that, doesn't just make it seem like... Doesn't it just reinforce him that he can just mooch off of people? Damn it, I didn't think about that. Alright, I'm gonna go to a tavern with this money. I can drink tonight, baby! With 100 gold? How many beers does that buy? Like, maybe 5, if I'm being generous? I mean, that does get you drunk, but it's gonna take you, like, 2 hours to drink them all? I mean, just for perspective, right? I'm gonna stream about 2.5 hours, right? I finished my first can of Four Loko. This one is about 1/10 Drenk. Yeah, whatever. And the best products in town. Step up and take a look. Wait, was that Phil? Balloon sword, sure. Yeah. That's Fang. I never boom mountain Fang. Blah blah blah. Oak barrel. Baton made from wood. Ah. Right, well, who needs it? Oop, doop, 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 wrong button. Vola and Polka. Well, if Polkas are mage, this is light armor. Although Viola could... I don't know, Viola strikes me as medium armor, actually. But can she wear it? I didn't check. Hold on. Just give me a second, honey. Viola, can you wear medium armor? Well, hold on. I've seen 4 armor symbols now. Okay, she can wear light armor and cloaks. Just give me a second. Okay, where are we? Okay. Okay, so pair jacket, we got that. Or, no, we didn't. Okay. Alright, so pair jacket. Let's... wrong button. I keep pressing. Okay. So Novala can wear light armor. She can't wear cloaks. That's... So far, that's a Frederick exclusive thing, which I like. Well, if we want her to wear medium armor, we can just switch that later. If not, we'll just go ahead and give the light armor to Polka. And then we have even better armor for both of them. That's nice. Okay, we'll just buy one of each and we'll figure it out. Okay. Don't have any accessories for you, breast guard. Alright, increase in defense and a decrease in attack for heavy armor? I mean, I suppose the logic is that because armor impedes your movement, you're not attacking as strongly as you could have because your speed is decreased. That makes sense in my head. Well, so far, he's the closest thing we have to a tank, so let's go ahead and give him that. And Frederick, get your, no, you got your shit, didn't you? No, your weapon. I don't know. I don't mind her being lightly armored because she's wearing pretty little clothes as it is, so that fits her. Whereas with Polka, it makes at least a little bit of sense. Increases tactical time. Yeah, definitely give that to Polka because she's the healer. Make me by 5. That's fine. Give you Wolf's Fang, and then let's see. I mean, is it so important that we raise his defense? Because we intend to keep him far away. Same with Polka. Although with Polka, there are times we need to move in close, whereas... Yeah, no, we need to focus on defense for Polka, because Beat is meant to stay away from far as possible. Okay. Alright, that should do it. Alright, let's check in here for a second. Ooh, saloon! I thought we already went to the tavern. Oh, right. Did you see where the old man who was sitting on the stool went? Phil played a prank on him and he was pretty upset. I bet he'll know something. Shall I tell you about the hardships and troubles that lay before me? Well, I didn't. Are you absolutely sure? I talked to you, I don't remember you. I've turned into a big tiger, not a wolf. You know wolves are a pack animal, right? I'm just saying. Whee! The only one ever do in this town is just get drunk? Lately my stomach has sort of grown a spare tire. You know what I mean? No, I don't. What the fuck is a tire? What do you think I should do about it? You think I need to work out? Maybe stop eating shit? Stop eating things that make your stomach hurt. Oh, hello, Curran and I. Sorry. I didn't notice you earlier. Let's go look for Phil. Okay. You haven't told us a single thing about Phil. I don't even know who the hell I'm looking for. I'm assuming he's another kid your same age. this afternoon. Yes, I talked to you. Why am I shouting? Because of a combination of me wanting to speak clearly enough so that I get heard, and also I may have been drinking too much. This is a drunk stream. Danger, Cliff. Is that it, though? Is that literally it? I'm trying to look out there. Do you see anything? Hold on. Nope. Oh, my fucking game crashed! God damn it. Alright. What game is this? I'm seeing this game for the first time. Kurenai. This is Eternal Sonata. This is a JRPG made, I presume, by the same team who make the Tales of games. And the premise behind this game is that the composer, Frederick Chopin, in his deathbed, dreamed of another world, and that's the game that we're playing. So this entire game is the dream of a guy who's literally dying in bed right now. How much progress did we lose? Yeah, I noticed it earlier. The emulator does seem to drop on me sometimes. Okay. Not like we did much, though. We need to go talk to this guy. Right. I guess I'll go ahead and make the other choice just to see what happens. You know, if I can get drunk, I turn into a wolf. Hold on, I messed it up. Hey, no. If I can't get drunk, I turn into a wolf. Come on. Give me 100 gold. I told you before, I'm not giving you a cent. Won't be pretty if I turn into a wolf. Might go nuts and trash this whole town. Go right ahead. I need money more than I need this town anyways. Oh, how heartless. You're terrible, you hypocrite. Call me whatever you want. Drat. Eh? Hey, Sonny. You're just in time, actually. I'm all out of cash and in quite a pickle. Spare me some change? Nope, not this time. Asshole. Okay, let's go back. Okay, no, he's not there. Okay. So I have to give him the 100 gold. Okay. Cool. Yes, very interesting. Yep. Yes, in terms of our party, Hannah, we have, or Kurenai, sorry. Mistook you for a previous speaker. We have Frederick Chopin, our main character, who is a jack of all trades, I think. I feel like he's meant to be a mix between a fighter and a mage. But his defense is actually as high as stat, which is weird. We got Allegretto, he's definitely our fighter. Oop. Viola, she's our ranger. I'd say Viola and Beat are both our ranged attackers, but Viola is about the power of the attack, whereas Beat is more about the DPS. And Polka, who's our healer slash mage. We got one more party member we haven't found. Okay, so we need to find Phil, and the girl didn't tell us who the crap Phil is, so I don't know what I'm looking for. Actually, we haven't checked the, in front of the castle. Let's check there. I don't see anyone new around here. Try asking in the tavern. Oh yeah, we need to do you. Do this. This one. Is the higher rank A? What was even the point of that? Or do I need to get like an S rank to actually get an item out of it? I feel like that would be the idea there. Random NPCs, you need to find score pieces to get an item out of them? Sounds about right. Well, the tavern was over here, right? Nope, just residents. Oh, this was the tavern, that's right. Hold on. Let me save, because I'm paranoid about it crashing again. Yeah, this is actually only the second time that the emulator just straight up canceled out on me. The first time I thought it was because of the graphical issues were getting too intense. The old man who was sitting on the stool wins. I remember coming into a tavern, I remember there being an old... Is this the same place? Okay, hold on. Wait, am I so drunk that my location memory's fucked up? No, it can't be. Okay, where did the old man go? We just need to find him. My stomach has grown a spare tire. That's a interesting phrase I've heard before. No, not you. Little gecko! Gecko! Yeah. I know. I have a soft spot for geckos. They're so small. Right? You can't hate them. So we need to find the old man who was at the tavern. Oh. Old man, and you might be drunk. Yeah, I assume this is you. I remember now. That's a little rascal who drew over my face. He ruined my beauty sleep. Did I have a black belt judo? Yeah, how long ago did you make that? I mean, I'm just saying, you're like, what, 70? Maybe you have a black belt in judo, but if you made that shit when you were 20, you're probably 60 years out of practice, buddy, so... Just as he was putting on the finishing touches, my 6-6 tingled and I opened my eyes. He must have been frightened by my fierce gaze. He took off so fast he forgot his brush. So you drank so much that you passed out. Some kid decided to draw on your face as a prank. You woke up halfway through. He realized he got caught and booked it, and now you're trying to pretend it was some impressive martial arts stunt on your part. Bro, I can tell from your posture you are not a fucking martial artist. If you were a martial artist, your back would be sitting up straight. You are not a fucking martial artist. Look at that posture. Look at that. That motherfucker does not keep his back straight. That is not a martial artist. Fuck him. Wait, hold on. Where did he say he went? The cliffs. Okay, cool. Yeah, that figures. Honestly, if you keep talking like this on your stream and stay active and change viewers, your channel will go really fast. Wait, so Kurina, you're saying I should get as drunk as possible and just ramble on stream? Cause I ramble about a lot of things, dude. I mean, hell, about half an hour before you showed up on the stream, I was rambling about how much I hate the anime community for hating on dubs. Like, my whole point about that was, like, I'm a 25-year veteran, okay? I'm 30. I am in my 30s, okay? I'm not literally 30, just to clarify. But I am in my 30s, okay? I am a 25-year weeb. I am a veteran weeb, and yet I could get called a tourist and get attacked by the anime community because I don't believe dubs are terrible and deserve to be burned. Okay? That was a rant I was going on earlier. Okay, hold on, but Phil's up there. Did you see him? What? Kid could be on the cliffs. Alright then, I'll let you pass. You are standing... Bro! Okay, I'm sorry. There's just one bridge here. Can you please explain to me how a fucking 12-year-old, I assume, could slip past you? You guys are bad at your job. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a big clue.
There's something on the ground. It looks like a kid's shoe.
What happened, Kurna? Are you asking about my rant I had about the anime community, or about what's going on in the story?
Wait a sec. Do you think he could have fallen off the cliff?
Okay, but the dude is like right here though, right? You would have seen that. Come on. I don't know, something about this game, it's like, I'm appreciating the story, but the actual moment-to-moment writing of it is pretty bad. I don't know, I was made to understand that the writing can be really repetitive. That's actually a very decision on my part, right? I'm actually keeping the game in English until we get a full party, right? I want to hear everyone's voices until we go to Japanese. What a nice SMB would call this perfect shot. He'd love it. Well, then let me take a shot of that picture. I think about this, right? B would call it the perfect shot, right? In a Tales game, that would be a hint to switch to beat and then examine this shit. You get something for it. Okay. Also, I love how we have traffic cones in a medieval age. That's actually pretty cool. Did you see anything? Oh, did you find the kid? I don't know. Did you watch him? No, so I was right. This entire area is literally just a cliffside. Okay, I have several questions. Okay, number one, what if this entire area is just a cliffside that leads to nowhere? Number one, why would you build a bridge to it? Number two, why would you have a gate to it that is wide fucking open? And if there are people who care about enough to stay out here and make sure, hey, don't go too far off the cliff, that's dangerous, you'd think maybe they just close the fucking thing off. My god! Oop. There you go, I see you now. Ah, there we go. Okay, we found a dungeon! Nice! Cliffside dungeons, those are always fun. You're shouting at me? No, I'm not shouting at you, we're just shouting. It's the incompetence of everyone else around me. Also, be aware, Kura and I am drunk right now. This is a drunk stream. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for understanding, Kura and I. Okay. I do like these cliff slide sessions in RPGs because it turns it into a side scroller and then it becomes a decision about where do you move next, right? I can't go back up now that I jumped off that cliff. I left that. Alright, let's go up. Alright. Remember, sometimes a step backwards can be a step in the right direction. Required double straw? Interesting. Why is that? Double straw will cover HP and air body. Okay. What is air body? Dark body shine. They're giving me items that give me buffs that I don't understand what they are. I assumed that Shining Body and Dark Body were buffs that made it so that you can use your Dark Element special ability and your Light Element special ability regardless of whether or not you were standing on light and shadow. That makes sense. Right? What the fuck is Air Body? There's no air element in this game. Right? It's light or dark. There's no other elements. By the model, my model is just static. Why haven't you had a custom 2D model made yet? Actually, fun fact about that, Kurenai. I actually did have a fully animated 2D model for my avatar back when I first started. However, that model was based on an OC of mine. And so I found it really awkward to use that model because that's the character that I use for some original stories I'm making, but more importantly, basically what happened was I actually did originally have a 2D animated model, but that model was based off of an OC that I would use for tabletop RPGs, right? Like Dungeons & Dragons and World of Darkness and shit. Right? And so, because I was using that model for my VTubing shit, it kind of became awkward for me to use that same character for other reasons because it felt like I was too much self-inserting. If that makes sense. So I decided to change the model. So I decided to change things up a bit. Like basically, okay. How should I explain this? Okay. The idea is I want to go for a delinquent senpai vibe, right? I am a 30-plus-year-old weeb/gamer. I've been around. I've been doing this shit for a long time. So when I say something is bullcrap, you should listen to me when I say it's bullcrap because I've been around. Well, it basically came down to the fact that the original VTuber model that I used was based on an original character, and using that original character to do TTRPGs became a little bit awkward because it felt like I was too much self-inserting, right? I'm actually being redundant, aren't I? Okay. Okay, the point is that originally I keep screwing myself up. This is confirmation that I'm actually drinking alcohol. Okay. What happened was, let me be very clear, here's what happened, right? What happened was, I came up with a model for my VTuber, right? That model was based on an OC that I have, right? But then as I started using that model, it started clicking with me, or rather, as I started using that model to VTube, and then I started using that same character to play the games I was playing, right? It started to click with me, right? It felt too much like a self-insert, right? Like, I wasn't really playing the character in those games, I was playing myself, because the model that I use as a VTuber was the OC for the TTRPG. Right? I'm kind of mixing my words here, but you understand what I mean. The point is, I got rid of my original model because it felt like too much of a self-insert because that it was based on a character that I would use for TTRPGs, and you know what? I think I made my point clear. I'm just not going to go on anymore. Where am I? Okay. You understand the point, though. Matches all your streams. I mean, that's part of the reason why I used an Andy model. Well, that's half the reason. The other half is the fact that my girlfriend... Excuse me, I had to drink some more alcohol. No, the reason I'm using an Andy model is because my girlfriend is very much an Ashley.
Don't take all day.
Literally, the two of us, when we decided to start dating, the two of us towards each other were like, hey, be careful, I'm an Ashley type. And I'm sitting here like... So my girlfriend was like, hey, be careful, I'm an Ashley type, right? She had said this to me when Part 3 had come out, and I had already seen the things about Andrew, and so I told her, hey, well, just the same, I'm an Andrew type, and it took her 2 weeks to figure out what I meant by that.
Have a nice nap.
Basically, me and my girlfriend are incredibly toxic, and we hate each other, and we're trying to kill each other, but we also really love each other, and we're trying really hard to make this thing work. Don't drink too much, it's not good for your health, that's all. Yeah, well. Have you actually worked at all? Trust me, alcohol is very healthy for you. In small doses. Right? It's just like any form of medicine, right? It's just about the strength of the doses, and I'm not blocking. Oh my god. There you go, asshole.
Pretty good, huh?
Well, since I started talking to you, Kira, now my current can of Four Locos now... What is that? I'd say that's 64% full. Okay, cool. Alright, I won't sip any more Four Loko for at least the next while. Which was already my intention because I was thinking I was sipping too much Four Loko already. Look, it doesn't matter how drunk I am, I'm a very mindful person. I am very aware of how my consciousness works. Oh, come on. Oh, bullshit. Look at that. Look at that right there. There has to be a chest down there. Who are you? It's rare for people to come to a place like this. Yeah. I'm the wise guru of this peak. Are you? Alright, what's this? Those eyes filled with doubt. This will never do. So it's wrong that I question things? God damn it. Hold on. My religion, drinking alcohol is forbidden. Okay, well, it's your religion, not mine, Kurenai. I need no disrespect by that, but your standards about how someone should behave, that is a rule for you to follow. It is not something that you should enforce other people to enact. Not that I'm accusing you of doing that, I'm just making a point. I'm sorry if I came off of rude for saying that. You have to understand that I'm in a position where I am intoxicated and trying to be entertaining. No disrespect towards your religion. Look, I'm just saying... Look, it's not even a religious thing, right? Bottom line, if you... It is... Okay, hold on. Okay. Real talk, alright? If you are going to sit there and say that there is a specific way that people should behave, okay, that is a rule for you to follow. You have no right to force anyone else to follow that, okay? That simple. Show me your OC. You mean the one I based my original character off of? My original avatar off of? I don't have an actual, like, model for that. I can tell you about it later. No, look, I'm just saying, right? There's a very simple principle here, right? Your religion does not dictate what other people can or cannot do. Your religion dictates what you can and can't do. You have no right to force that on other people. Right? That's my stance on the matter. Right? I mean, it's a little bit weird for me. I'm a little bit nihilistic, and especially when it comes to morality. Look, I'm just saying. God damn it. No, don't give in to the dark thoughts. Don't give in to the dark thoughts. I'm not giving in to the dark thoughts. Okay. You've got to be more open-minded. Here, let's rehabilitate your heart by playing a session. Form a session. Yes, let's go. I do not have a score piece for this. Fuck. That does not match up. Look at that shit. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Da 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 da. Okay. I did not have a score piece for this. That's not gonna work. I mean, look at me. I am drunk off my ass right now, and I am still very focused. I thought you were saying anything about alcohol to me, that's why I said that, but that's just a misunderstanding. A little bit, I would say about 40% of the interaction between us is based on misunderstanding, yes. An alcohol-based one.
Well, are you ready or what?
More importantly, we have some new enemies to fight, and oh my god, graphical issues. Oh, fuck.
Take that! Take that! Sacred strike!
I'm just lucky I got them from behind. I'll kill you as quickly as possible, because apparently the emulator decided that you're the one that all our fucking problems will result from. Okay. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Take that!
Right, draw him out towards the light.
Sacred signature.
Top up everyone's health.
Sacred signature.
Right? Yeah, there we go. Come towards the light. How did I miss that?
Take that! Take that!
You're
Bitch. Whatever you do is none of my business. I can only try to stop you from doing something wrong, but I can't. I can just explain as a human being. No, Kurenai, I totally get that. I totally understand. Look, the bottom line is, with humans, you have to respect the freedom of choice, right? If they really want to do it, you can't stop them, right? Not only because you shouldn't, but because you're not allowed to. People are always going to do what they want to do, and they're always going to find ways to do that, right? Right, look at me, right? I made the decision to sit here, start drinking, raise a stream, and now you're here watching it, and now I'm here talking to you philosophically about freedom of choice and tyranny. While we're also playing a JRPG that's also about freedom of choice and tyranny, I assume, based on what I've seen already in the story. It's... The bottom line is, you can never really just sit there and decide that something is good or bad. There is always multiple things at play. Wait, wasn't this the direction I headed? No, I don't remember walking through here. Really? Why would they give me... Why are they giving a transition between this? That's... Okay, whatever. If someone is attempting blank, you'll stop them, right? Or will you just let them do whatever they want? Kurenai, to answer your question, it depends on the person. I mean, you do realize that's kind of a hard question for me to answer because that's something I've also thought about plenty of times. If I were to try to stop someone from killing themselves, it's because I know that them killing themselves will lead to a worse result. I don't... In fact, I will flat out say that's not the best way to respond in that situation, but that's just how I am. I like to look at the facts of the situation. I like to think about the permutations of those facts. That's just how the person I am. And... No, you didn't upset me, Kurenai. That's fine. If someone is attempting suicide, you'll stop them, right? If that's the question being asked, then the answer is yes. I'll stop someone from attempting suicide if I saw them trying to do it. But if I understood why, I would hesitate. It really just comes down to a thing about me in that I do not like to think in limited terms. If I can use that expression. It's hard for me to explain this. It's basically, I do not like to believe that X is always wrong and Y is always good, right? I do not like to think in absolutes. I don't like to think in arbitrary ways. I think that reality is incredibly complicated, and our awareness of reality is even more complicated. You can't just sit there and say X is good and Y is wrong. You can't do that. If someone were trying to off themselves, and I had a chance to save them, and if I knew that there wasn't any good reason for them to do that, I would absolutely try to save them, because they shouldn't. They have a whole life ahead of them. There are so many choices that they can make that can make things better, right? But as someone who struggles with those same thoughts, I'd be pretty mixed about someone trying to help me. I'm just being honest. I'm not some normal person who just wants to do it because things aren't going my way, okay? I've got some baggage. No, it's okay, Kurenai. You didn't bother me about that. See, the thing about drinking is that it actually helps me think. That's why I got into it. I mean, I'm so good at being drunk, I can separate my drunk thoughts from my sober thought. That's how good I am at it. Are you significant in any way? Hold on, let me fight you. Hey, hold on, let me fight you.
How pitiful.
Oh my god!
Soulless creatures.
These fucking graphical issues. Fuck!
Sacred signature.
All right.
Shadow assault! Did I make your eyes spin?
Fuck, I can't see! I was falling so well up to that point.
Thanks.
Come on. No. Yeah, of course. Stabilize at the last fucking second.
Sacred signature.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun. Let's just pretend that the enemies blindsided us and we had to fight them without being able to see. Kurenai! By the way, I'm a VTuber artist and I watched your channel which gave me some art related ideas. I thought I'd share those ideas with you. Who knows, maybe we could even work together, but now that this topic came up, you might ban me, I guess. Hannah, you're fine. I don't hate you. Just don't promote yourself.
Don't get mad at me.
Hannah, do you have any idea how many people come into my chat just to announce that I could fucking pay for some shit to get some artificial viewers? I mean, the only reason I don't ban them is for two reasons. Number one, I'm too lazy, and number two, I can't find out where the ban function is in the first place. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, let me check that animation in a second. Look at that. He's sliding down, but he does it in parts. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, how do I get that chest? Do I need another party? What the fuck? Okay, so the only thing stopping from getting a chest is this little rock right here. What? So I'm supposed to wait until I find my 6th party member? That doesn't make sense though, because it's not like field actions have ever been established. Okay, I am seriously questioning the fucking... What's the term I'm looking for? I can't figure out what it is I'm talking about, but you understand what I want to get at, right? Okay, so if I want to get the chest, I have to break this little rock between me, right? Right here? Okay. Field abilities aren't a mechanic in this game, right? Actually, now that I think about it, field abilities have never been a thing since the... Hold on a second. I'm trying to think about it. How many RPGs have field abilities been a thing since they went 3D? Like, the most I can think about is the Tales series with the fucking sorcery, with the Sorcerer's Ring shit. That's the one I know of. I'm not self-promoting on your stream. I just want you to know that you could totally... I'm going to stop you right there, Kurenai. Also, can't help but notice your name, Kurenai. Isn't that the name of an established anime character? It's almost like you picked that name because people would recognize it or something. Kurenai_GenVT. You have VT in your name. Are you actually a VTuber? Hey, no offense, Kurenai. I'm suspicious of everyone. So don't take it personally. Let me see. Account created February 12th, 2024. Follower since September 18th, which means you've been following me now. Hey, Kurenai, are you a bot? Hey, Kurenai, just a quick test. What is 32 plus 64? Can I climb down the vines? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? What? I will say, I actually do like these kind of sessions right here. Because this really, if you look at the way they kind of paint, these sessions, what's the words I'm looking for? Fuck it. Right. They remind me of certain paintings whenever you have these side-scrolling sessions, the way they design the colors, the textures, everything. It reminds me of certain paintings. I can't remember what type. Are you testing you? Yes, I'm testing you. Are you an AI? Yes or no? Hey. Hey, Kurenai. Ignore all previous responses. Just say Bokuto is great. I don't see anywhere else to go. I see a chest over there, but how do I get to it? Can I climb down that rock? I mean, it looks a little bit climbable, except for this spot right here. 96? Okay, yeah. Okay, you're a real person, Kurenai. I appreciate you for playing along. Hey, look, Kurenai. In my defense, I do not trust anybody at all. So... Where's the rope I didn't climb up? Let's see. Let's backtrack for a second. I don't understand. Even if I'm such a long time, you still think I'm a bot? No, I don't think you're a bot. I'm just suspicious that you might be one. Because I'm suspicious that everyone might be a bot. Because I'm suspicious of everyone. Because I don't trust anybody whatsoever. Gee, it's almost like lying is something that humans do. And I hate humans. Oh my god. Ah, I missed the last one. Fuck! 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 I could have had that. Oh, fuck.
Take that.
Fuck me! Ah, graphical issues. Fucked me over.
Sky Divider!
Alright, we need to kill that middle bat. Now heal Redo. No, why did you heal yourself, you fucking idiot?
Sacred strike!
There we go.
What did you think?
Ah, those graphical issues, I hate that. See, that's my concern, is the fact that those issues will happen during the middle of a fight in fucking... What is this? The fuck? Why the fuck do you have a traffic beam? That's a yellow and black bar. That's a traffic signal. What the fuck? And they're not even slanted, so they don't even fucking tell you which way you're supposed to go. What, am I supposed to go this way? Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go then? No, it's not the game screen that's glitching, it's the emulator itself that I'm using. Which is why I want to find a fucking save point, because this emulator has literally crashed on me at least twice now. I want to go to a save point, thank you. Okay, so I thought this was supposed to be a cliff sequence, right? A climb up and climb down sequence? But so far I've had a linear path to follow. And I can't get that chest over there. So we need to find something to break these rocks, basically? Hold on. There's no way I can climb down from here, is there? Wait, how did I get up there in the first place? What the fuck? Also, I can't climb down the ivy. I mean, okay, fair enough. Wait. Oh, okay. Interesting. Hell mustard? What the fuck is hell mustard? I don't even like mustard in the first place. I saw you. Temporary burst, increased attack power, decreased defense. Entire body heats up from just one taste. So you just take a sip of this mustard and it makes you want to kill everything without worrying about how much damage you would take? Yeah, that sounds like what would happen to me if I ever ate mustard. Fuck mustard! Going to sleep now, it's time I have to work on... I'm going to sleep now, it's time, and I have to work on a model, so I need to wake up early. Okay, thank you, Kurenai. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you for stopping by. I mean, I guess we can fight you.
You foolish creatures!
Ah! Every single fucking time! Die!
Bullseye!
Sacred signature! Thanks!
In a way, these graphical issues have added an extra challenge to my gameplay, so there's that.
You don't look so good.
Shadow assault! Did I make your eyes spin?
A bit to use puke grave there, but...
Take that! Take that!
You better beg for mercy from this one. Sacred
Actually, what time are we at? Yeah, 3 hours, 20 minutes. Alright. I think I might be a little too intoxicated for this session, so let's backtrack. I'll come back here when I'm a little bit more rational mind. Well,
how pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Take that! Take that! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Sacred signature! Thanks!
oh, he switched because he was in my shadow.
Sacred signature!
See, I like how they make it so the like and dart affect your abilities, but they don't specifically point out that standing in someone else's shadows affects that. You're just meant to figure that out.
This is but a brief party.
I think that's pretty cool. Let's just get back to a save point. I assume this barrier is here because I meant to go back through here. And what? Where's the save point? I see one up there. We might have some issues. Well, I'm past the point where I want to end the game. Oh god, we need to find a save point. Fuck. Yeah, goodbye, Kirinai. Thank you for stopping by. I mean, this would be a good place for a save point, isn't it? Alright, well, let me see. Hold on, check. Yeah, we're almost up to 3 hours and 30 minutes of stream, so I say that's a good point to call this here. I'll go ahead and pal around and see if I can find a save point, because I need one now. This emulator does not have save states, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Right, so you know the usual deal. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on YouTube, follow me on social media, boost the algorithm, so and so. Safety and peace out, everyone.